Hello bugs, this is your girl Nikita Shanae, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you guys some of the new products that I picked up. As you guys know by the title, I did pick up the new Huda Beauty palette. Huda Beauty came out with 3 palettes. They are the Nude Light, Nude Medium, Nude Rich, and I picked up the Nude Medium and the Nude Rich. I feel like those 2 palettes were the one that was calling to my brown girl skin. The Nude Light was not quite for me, but I'm not gonna knock it. I do feel like they have some really good color payoff. I just don't feel like it fit well with my skin color, if that makes any sense. But I did decide to pick up 2 of the new palettes, and I did use those 2 palettes in this look today. And I also used some other new products and some products that I have not used in a long time, but some of my favorite. So if you guys want to see how I created this entire look from eyes to makeup, please make sure you stay tuned. But if you have not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. It is free. I'm telling you, it should cost like 2 seconds of your time. That's it. But for the most part, monetary, it is free for you to do it. Free. So yeah, please make sure you hit the subscribe button if you like this video. If you like this look, please make sure you give me the thumbs up. I love the thumbs up. And of course, if you have any questions or looks that you want me to do, products that you want me to review, please make sure you let me know in the comment section. Of course, you guys know everything I use in order will be listed in the description box, down to the lashes that I felt like I pulled out of nowhere, honestly. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Let's get to it. Alright, so I'm just going to get started on my eyes. I created this look using the Nude palette, so I'm just going to go in. I actually used both of these 2 palettes, as you guys already probably know. So I thought I recorded this eye, but I guess I didn't. So I'm just going to do it on this eye. So I'm going into the Nude palette, and I'm taking this mauve kind of color right here, and I'm just using this on a JH32. This is a Morphe brush, and I'm just pretty much concentrating this color all in my crease area, like so. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go pick up this palette, and I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's like a cranberry type of color, I guess you want to call it, just to deepen the crease up just a tad bit. And this is a Morphe M513 brush, just to deepen the crease. And these shadows are really pigmented, so I'm just saying, be kind of careful. Alright. So now on like this is a Morphe M507 brush, I'm going to go in with this color from the Medium palette. I'm just going to carve out my crease, just to kind of deepen it up just a little bit more. But I'm not taking it in my crease area. I'm actually taking just a little bit below the crease area. Because I'm actually going to put another color to even make it darker. So yeah, I thought I was talking to you guys before, but I actually supposed to be asleep right now. I'm just really finna wake up. I'm really just finna take this back off so I can go to get on the train to go to New Orleans, and I still have not packed, but it's gonna get done. It's definitely gonna get done. Okay. Alright. So now that you got that color laid, just as a habit, I'm gonna go and soften this out once again. Alright. I'm going to take that same brush, and I'm going to go back into this Rich palette, and I'm going to take this super dark brown color in this palette, and I'm just going to make a V in my outer crease area, really stamping the color at the bottom, concentrating this color at the bottom. Like so. I just want to make sure I get this. Alright. Of course, you already know we're going to go back in and we're just going to blend all that together. Making sure I don't miss out on any of my colors. Alright. So I'm going to cut my crease. I use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer to cut my crease. So going into this medium palette, I'm going to take this color right here and apply this on my lid with a shader brush. And one thing about her shadows, like, you definitely do not need to wet them. Of course, it look even better if you wet them, but to me, this looking already like as if I wetted my brush already. Like, that's how good I feel like her shadows are. Like when I tell you, I'm a fan. You best to believe me when I tell you. Alright, so we placed that lid color on. I'm just going to take that brush that I used to put this darker color on. I'm just going to go over the edges of this, you know, just making sure all this blends in. No unnecessary rude lines. Alright. Like, my whole house is like sleep. Sleep, y'all. Sleep. They are sleep. Alright. So I'm just going to take my inglot liner. I'm just going to line my eyes. Alright, not done. Not done. Wish I was, but I'm not. So this is the Urban Decay liner. Okay, this part is going to be super fast because I need to hurry up. I am going to prime my face with my Marc Jacobs primer. I'm going to color correct just a little bit. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever HD corrector. This is number 51. I like this color because it is orange and it cancels out my darkness that I have going on. It does a very good job at canceling that shit out. Alright, I'm just going to use a so I like that. So next I'm going to move on to foundation. This is my favorite foundation of freaking all times. When I tell you, like, this foundation is bomb. And I don't know why I like went from it for a while, but we back, Pooh. We back. So this is the L'Oreal Pro Infallible Matte in the color Cocoa number 112. I think they actually make a color a little bit darker than this now. I actually picked it up because I thought it would be good for my sister. But of course, you guys know I tried to use it as well because I do feel like this has a orange, like when you first apply it, I feel like it does give you that orange look to it. But this is the best foundation I use that I can, like, it photographs so freaking well. Even though it start out orange, it photographs like nobody business. Like, you be looking flawless, baby. You be looking good. So, that's why I like this. This is like one of my holy grail. Like, if I'm going to, honestly, like, if I'm going to any type of event and I don't want to just try foundation out just to kind of see if it's going to do me right or whatever case may be, like, I would literally go to this. Like, I wore this, actually, when I got married. Like, this is the foundation that I wore when I got married because I just kind of liked how, it photographs. Like, in all honesty, like, it photographs beautifully. Make sure you don't forget about this neck, y'all. Alright, because I have my hair on, I'm just taking the rest of it on the beauty blender, and I'm just getting my forehead and making sure I get around my brows so it won't look weird. Alright, so that is my face. I'm going to highlight. I got the mini NARS highlighters, concealer, Radiant Creamy Concealer. I got the mini ones, so I really want to try these out. So I got the color Truffle, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my under eye. I feel like this is more orange. Did I just play myself? We already here now. See. I feel like I did. And then this is the color Caramel. This is the color that I actually use to highlight under my brow. But, I mean, her. Just mix those two together. Yeah, I feel like that's way too light. Way too light, Becky. Way too light. Let's do some of that. I hardly ever highlight like my forehead anymore. I hardly ever do it. But this is my highlight game. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my brush. I'm just going to work this in. And see, I like the color, like, I feel like this is a perfect color. This is how I like my highlights to be, you know. Like, this is perfect. So I'm going to go around it. Like, I work on section by section. Alright, so get his nose. I feel like when you apply highlight to your nose, like your nose already automatically looks snatched up. Like, I mean, I feel like I got a small nose anyway, but I definitely feel like it already looked kind of snatched when you highlight your nose. Is that just me? Like, I just always felt like that. Like, it should look already snatched. Alright, so I'm actually pick up a mirror because I need to focus on this part. Alright, so I'm just doing the same thing. I'm just sticking this into my skin, taking it around my nose to make sure I get all that. I feel like this color was a little bit too light, but I mean, we're gonna work with it. Alright, so I'm just gonna take my beauty blender, like I said again, just making sure I get everything. Getting everything out. Taking my brush, no extra product on it. I'm just going around, as you see, the edges and just kind of blending it into my skin. Light show, y'all. I'm telling you. Alright, so taking my brush again, just going over that. Boom. But I want to have a little bit more because I can still kind of see some darkness right there. So I'm just going to add just a tad bit right here. Just a little bit. Just that much. Just to kind of get myself together. Making sure all that stays in the place it's supposed to. And when I use this brush to make everything come together, I'm not tugging. I'm really just pressing on my face with this brush. That's the reason why I love like this Marc Jacobs brush. Like, it's fluffy and it's kind of dense, but like it's good to just actually pounce foundation and stuff on. We're going to, I'm not baking. Let's get that together now. I don't bake. Baking is not for me. I set and I use the Hourglass, Veil Translucent Powder. I like this to set my because it's just like really finely milled, and to me it does not leave any flashback whatsoever. So I like it. I like how it sets. Now I press this completely into my skin. I don't let this just kind of sit on my skin. I press this into my skin so it can melt completely into the skin, okay? I just like how this, I just love how this does, how this like finish setting my under eyes. Like, to me, I feel like it gives me like this satiny kind of vibe. I purchased a new highlighter, not highlighter, bronzer. This is the Fenty Beauty. This is in Cocoa Naughty. We're just going to use this brush to actually apply Cocoa Naughty. And I'm using this just to bronze up my face a little bit. Ooh. 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 I like this, y'all. Like, she definitely coming on the trip. Another good one is Huda Beauty makes a really good one, so I love that one as well. And I think I'm going to add this color right here in my inner corner. I'm actually going to wet this just kind of see what effect it gives me. I like that. Okay. I can dig you. I can dig you. Okay, I like that. let's try to see if we can go over with this one right here. Okay. So that's that. I'm going to put mascara on my bottom lashes. Okay. Lashes. Lashes. Alright, these are the Huda Beauty lashes. These are Noel. Y'all picked these up so freaking long ago. Alright, so I'm just going to put some lash glue. While I'm letting this dry up, I'm going to finish the rest of my face. And the only thing left I have to do to my face is just blush. If I think I plan on doing blush, I don't know. Like, I'm actually fine if I don't do blush, but I'm gonna go ahead and do blush. Bombing out on my Juvia's Place Blush 2 palette. Like, for real. Like, no whole body business. Like, I've been loving this. So, I'm actually going to take these two colors right here. Mix both of those together. And I use every color in here. Okay. This highlighter that I'm going to use, this is the Marc Jacobs highlighter in the color Guilty. I love this highlighter. Like, and I love the fact, look how big it is. Like, Marc Jacobs never tends to disappoint. Well, let me not say that. Let me take that back. So, anyway, so I'm going to take this highlighter, and I'm just going to just kind of get me. I think I did a little bit too much. Correct. Auto freaking correct. My brush is a little bit too big. Put some on my nose in this little area. Alright. Let's apply these lashes first, because yeah. Alright, that is my lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my liner on. What happened? Alright, my daughter actually got me to try this lip stick. This is L'Oreal color Bold Mauve. Like, I love it. Absolutely. I love how it looks though. I absolutely love this color. Like, I'm just going to add a little bit more. Yeah. going back in, I'm actually going to take a darker lip liner. I'm going to take a, yeah, I like how it look. Who else feel like their lips are like uneven? Alright, can't do anything without replacing what was gone. Alright, so I'm just going to spray the face and we are set. And I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And just using the back of my beauty blender to just bounce that oil in so thin. Alright, and honestly, that is the completely look. Let me zoom out or zoom in. This is the eye. So guys, I'm finally finished with this look. I absolutely love it. I feel like Huda Beauty did their things with these palettes. Like I said, just kind of recapping of how I feel about the whole eye look. I absolutely love these two. Like I said, this was the one that I actually wanted to pick up first. I did pick this one up first because I love the nude colors. I'm a nude type of girl, like mauve pinks and stuff like that. I live for those type of colors. But I wanted to pick this one up because I feel like it was very brown girl friendly. I feel like this was screaming fall looks. I absolutely love it. The light palette, I didn't feel a connection whatsoever with the light palette. So I just opted out to getting that one. Don't think I'm gonna get it, period. I think the only thing in the light palette that I probably would like was probably be the shimmers, but like I said before, like I have so many shimmer palettes, I don't need to pick up another one. But the color payoff is bomb. All of Huda Beauty color payoff is bomb, so I wasn't expecting nothing less from Huda Beauty. But yeah, I feel like that wraps it up. You guys know I'm going to list everything in the description box that I use below. So, yeah, this ends the look. And I hope you guys like it. And I hope you guys enjoy it or decide to recreate it. And I will see you guys soon. Ciao.